Hello and welcome to another walkthrough video by CashGG. In this playthrough we're going to grab all the achievements on Doom the Dark Ages. This is going to be a little bit different than what my channel has been so far. This is going to be a 4 episode part series. So I am aiming to get one a day so we can get through all 4 by Friday of this week, or whenever you're listening to this. I'll link the videos, or I won't link them. I'll have the videos sorted into a playlist, so at any time you can go back and watch all 4 episodes to the conclusion. If you follow from episode 1 all the way through episode 4, by the end of it you will have every single achievement on Doom the Dark Ages. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the campaign. We'll choose the new slot. Now, the good thing for me, because I'm not a Doom expert, maybe you guys are, and you want to play the Ultra Nightmare difficulty. But thankfully for me, a Doom non-expert, there is no achievements based on the difficulty that you play on. So I will choose the very easiest one, Aspiring Slayer. This basically tells you that you can change the difficulty throughout the game. I don't think I really need anything else. Oh, don't think I need to change anything else. It should be fairly easy now that I put it on the easiest one. So we'll go ahead and start game. Again though, there is no achievements for difficulty based, but if you guys do want the challenge and you want to play on a harder difficulty, then you can. Go ahead and skip this for the benefit of the walkthrough videos. Now this is my first time really playing any kind of Doom games.
Confirmed.
Of course I've seen a few videos of this game, so I know somewhat what's going on. So just bear with me while I learn some of these controls. So that's a shoot. We're going to jump up this wall here. I believe I need to use my shield to block these. Yep. So it's going to give you a tutorial. You're going to hold left trigger to block these attacks. And then we got by. Okay. Go ahead here. You can press in the left stick to sprint. And we're just going to keep on towards the objective marker. And now we have a big group of enemies ahead. While using your shield block, you can lock onto a target. When the lock on is active, you can press right trigger to shield charge them. So basically, throughout the game, you can do this. I'm going to aim for when there's big groups of enemies like this right here, to try to shield charge the majority of them. Because as you can see, when you have big groups of enemies, the shield charge can take the majority of them out. At the beginning, I believe, especially through this first mission, there'll be, and basically anytime they introduce a new mechanic for us, there'll be little side objectives for that area. You may have seen it earlier there. I needed to kill 15 enemies with the shield charge, which I've already done. But there's certain objectives when they're teaching you a new mechanic to that you need to do in a certain area before you can proceed. So just bear that in mind. We're going to just keep on to the objective marker. And we're going to go, yeah, we're going to keep climbing. Another big group of enemies. Like that. Boom. This is a pretty sick game though, from the videos I've watched. I don't know why as a kid I never really got more into Doom games. It's so sick. So that right there, when the bigger enemies like this, what you're wanting to do is stun them which is when they come up like purple like this, I mean. And basically this is the game teaching you how to execute. So whenever one's dazed like he is right now, you can press the right stick when you're close to him, and that will execute him. The bigger enemies obviously will take a little bit more to kill. So essentially what you're wanting to do is right there, you're going to try to stun them, and then you can try to execute them. Okay, and we need to go forward. Continue forward. Another big group of enemies. Again, anytime you see a group of enemies, you'll want to use your shield charge. That just takes care of a bunch of them without having any worry. And the shield charge is the left trigger. Hold the left trigger to lock on, and then you're gonna press the right trigger to do the shield charge. The left trigger locks onto the enemy, and the right trigger does the attack. These blue, you'll see these blue containers throughout the game. That gives you health, and then later on, I don't think we've seen any yet. You'll see green. Like pickups, and that's your shield. The shield is the 35 number you see in the left part of the bottom of the screen, and the health is the 100 on the right side of the screen. But I'm sure if you're playing this game already, if you're playing this game, you have an idea about Doom, and you probably know most of the stuff I'm saying.
Ensign,
We'll go ahead and climb up.
Player's location. Confirmed. Weapon drop incoming in 3, 2.
Okay, they're going to drop down a new weapon for us. So we'll go over to the drop pod and pick it up. Press the B button to pick it up. Now these are called gauntlets. I'm not sure exactly how to explain what exactly they are. They're melee weapon essentially. It just helps you like punch. There's a power up here. You can see when you press the right stick, you use it, and you have 3 charges there. And if you hit 3 in a row, it's basically a combo. And whenever you're able to hit 3 in a row like that, it gives you ammo. So we're gonna press the right stick. And then you'll see these throughout the area. That just basically gives you another charge for your melee. So right now I have 0. Now I have 1. So I can punch him once. Now I have 0 again. So basically you're going to want to make sure you're picking up these gloves to make sure you have 3. And again, this is another area where you have to do a certain objective to before you can proceed. So right there, I was supposed to hit this triple combo on 2 enemies before I was able to move on. I believe it was, yeah, I need to go straight now. Go ahead and pick up some armor. No. Cool. Let me just make sure we're not going to miss anything. Yeah, so it's right here. So instead of climbing this wall right here, we're going to take this wooden planks area. And now this is a secret area. So I'll pull up the map first, and I'll show you so you can see that we have secrets, 1 of 6. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we grab all the secrets in every chapter. So coming into this room right here counts as 1 secret. And this is another collectible we'll get. This is a life sigil. Basically this is when you die, you immediately you can be revived, and you don't have to like restart from a checkpoint or anything. Now there is a limit, so we can only hold 3 of these things. So probably if you're playing on the easiest difficulty like I am, you probably will not use them very much, and you'll probably not be able to pick up very many after Like, 'cause once you get 3, you won't be able to pick up anymore. So you probably, I'll point them out throughout the game, but you probably won't be able to pick them up. Okay, and now we'll go up, and we'll work our way to the next checkpoint. Pick up some health. We need to go forward through there. Shield charge across the gap there. So you're going to hold the left trigger, lock onto the planks, and then press the right trigger to shield charge across. I did that a little bit too quick. I apologize for that. You'll see these throughout the games. This is called a point of no return. So basically, before you go to go through here, unless you want to do a playthrough again, you need to just make sure that you have the secrets that we've already picked up. Most of the time, before I go through the point of no return, I will pull up the map and show you what secrets we're sitting on, so you can just make sure you didn't miss anything. Now, I believe this is just a big combat area, so we're just taking on a lot of enemies here. So, if you're like me and you're learning the controls, just try to figure out the best method to kill these guys. Hopefully, later on, I'll be able to give you more of a like tips on how to get rid of them quicker and more effectively. But seeing as this is my first time playing as well, I'm just trying to learn the controls as well. So just try to kill them as best you can in the most effective way that you can, and as quickly as you're able to. I think you can shoot this barrel here. Oh. I was trying to shoot the barrel. Yeah, you can shoot the barrel, and I wish I would have been able to shoot it up there. So I'm low on ammo. So I'm guessing there's ammo around. Is that ammo back there? No, that looks like... Oh yeah, that's right. You pick up ammo by killing these guys. So you need to kill some of these little ones. Oh, and then I forgot that I have this thing too. So yeah, don't forget, like I just did, or that I have, that we have this gauntlet melee, basically, that you can. So basically, you're trying to switch through all 3 of those things. I'm guessing you would try to save the ammo as much as you can, because I would just save the ammo. Okay, and now that we did that, we can continue on. You can see this gate over here that needs the blue key, so we need to go ahead and grab the blue key. Not forgetting to hold down the left stick to sprint, like me. Yeah, not forgetting the melee is very helpful. Again, because probably playing on the easiest difficulty will make this a lot easier. So if you are playing on a harder difficulty, then just be careful about that. Okay, let's go ahead through this area. And that's going to drop us down into here. And we're going to go straight. And now this is basically a tutorial. Anything that they shoot at us with a green, that has a green glow to it can be parried. Anything red, you'll basically have to avoid. Again, this game is freaking so sick. The way you can just run around, climb walls like that. I keep pressing X to reload. And now basically we need to make sure we're parrying these attacks. Again, we have one of the optional, or not an optional, we have like an objective-based challenge. So we need to parry 2 of those before we can get out of this area. Okay. And now that we got that done, we need to go ahead towards the objective. And now, yeah, this should be a boss. So again, we're gonna avoid, not like I did this, we're gonna try to avoid the red attacks or shots, and you're going to try to parry the green ones. So parry green and avoid the red attacks. And that was our first boss encounter. Basically the boss of this area taken care of. And now once you did that, you can climb this wall. Let me make sure. Yeah, climb wall.
The cultists are traitors.
Now you can kill these cultists. You'll see these cultist circles throughout the area. So you can kill them. And now we should have the blue key.
Located.
And once you picked up the blue key, we're going to go this way. We're going to shield charge down. And now, instead of going into this, that's going to teach you about the map. Instead of going here, we're going to turn left here, and we're going to go back this way. Continue on. And then we're going to go through this gate. And this will be one of our secret areas. And one of the collectibles that we'll be picking up throughout this game. It's a toy. So, if I can stop doing that. So we're sitting at secrets 2 of 6. And now that we found the toy, we can go back this way. And we can go through the big gate. And now we can go on. Pick up anything. Now, you'll see these portals pop up. Basically, the portals will show up. You have to kill the enemies around it. And then once you kill all the enemies, the portal will close. And there's going to be 4 of them here. So there's 4 different ones. So what we'll do first is we'll just go straight and we'll take care of the one right in front of us. Basically using all the things that we've learned already. So we're going to be shooting. We're going to be using our gauntlets and we're using our shield charge. Focus on the large enemies first. That way we can get that taken care of, and then it will just be the smaller area guys, or the smaller enemies. Making sure you're trying to avoid most of these hits. You probably won't have too much to worry about if you're like me, playing on a lower difficulty. But just to be on the safe side, probably a good habit to learn how to avoid most of the attacks. And there we have the first one taken care of. So now that we got the first one, what just happened? Other. What's that getting hit by? Okay. I don't know what's happening there. So after we got the first one taken care of, we'll go over to our left, and we'll go to the left ones first. Make sure, yeah. We're going to go left, and we're going to go into this area. Now this will be another new enemy that we have in front of us. It's a shield enemy. Until we're able to shoot through that shield, we'll be able to do that later on. But until then, you're just going to try to work your way around them. And I should have carried that. You're trying to work your way around them to work your way around them to be able to shoot beside them or be able to shoot behind them, essentially. Sorry, trying to learn and give tips and kill these guys. It's a little bit hard, so just bear with me. But yeah, so since we got that one done, we're going to go into this cave. And now as soon as we come in here, we'll be locked in. And we'll have to take care of these enemies. Again, when there's big enemies like that, try to shield charge into them, and that should take care of almost all of them. Now once you kill all of them and that opens back up, instead of going out, we're going to turn to our left and pick up another life sigil. Now that's going to be number 2. We should be able to pick one more up, and then we'll probably be full for the rest of the game. But I will still point out the rest of them throughout the gameplay, or the walkthrough. Now we're going to go up here. We're going to press B to get our newest gun. This is called a shredder. Basically, it's a machine gun. Now remember to parry the green. And whenever you see him glowing purple like that, you'll want to go over to him and press your right stick. That will take care of him. And now that we have more than one weapon, you can press the right stick to switch between the two. And just make sure whenever you kill out enemies, just to walk around and pick up everything that you're able to pick up. It won't hurt. Now that we did that, we're going to look south. So you'll see the portal in front of us. You'll see the portal in front of us. We're going to turn to our right, and we're going to go straight. We're going to go straight over, and we're going to look over the ledge here, and you'll see an opening, and that's where we're heading. So you're going to want to make sure you hold down the right stick to run, and then jump, and you should make it into this area. And you shouldn't have done that, what I just did, because it absolutely almost killed me. I shot the barrels accidentally while I jumped. So just be careful not to do that. Now, that's going to lock. It's not going to let us grab it. And then enemies will spawn. As soon as they spawn, shoot the barrels. Shoot the barrels. Make sure you kill them. If you're like me and low on health, make sure that you kill them so you don't die on the easiest difficulty. But once you clear them out, this will open up, and this will be another of our secret areas. So that's our third secret area, and along with this third secret area, we're going to pick up that weapon skin. Okay, and now that we did that, pick up the weapon skin, we can go back to the... Yeah, we're going to go straight through. Yeah. We're going to go straight through, nothing to that side. We're going to go straight and hit this portal. And pick up some more health and shield. And now this should open up. And we should be back. Yeah. Yeah, we're back to the first area we came down. So we're going to go back out through the where we got locked into this little area. And now we're back to where that portal was right in front of us. And now we're going to go straight. And we're going to go to the very left of the portal. And drop down here. There should be a ledge. Make our way across. This is another secret area. So this will be our fourth secret of the area, of the chapter. Pick up what you can. But most importantly, pick up the collectible toy here. And that will be our second toy. 202 of this area, or this chapter. Every time we go to secret areas, when we go to leave, you'll be attacked. So just be ready anytime you go to a secret area and you go to leave, you'll probably have to kill some enemies. Okay, now that those collectibles, or you collected those, we'll go ahead and look at our map and see that we have 4 of the 6 done. Now, we're going to go straight up to take care of that portal. So we're going to go up the hill, and we're going to turn to our left, and there'll be some enemies waiting for us. But that's fine, I've been waiting for them too. And again, if you're playing on the easiest difficulty, I imagine it's probably not going to be too much of a challenge. But you will want to just play it at your own pace and try to take your time. There's no rush. Just deal with the enemies as best as you can, whatever skill level you're able to be, or whatever skill level you're at, and killing all the enemies should close out that portal. So that's the third portal done. We're gonna go around this side. We're gonna go straight instead of going back down towards the objective mark. We're gonna go straight, and we're gonna find this key. Now this is a secret key that will grant us access to more secret areas, of course. And now that we have the secret key, we're going to go straight over, pick up some more ammo if you're able to, or health, and then we're going to drop down, hit the portal, or hit the launch pad, and we'll be ready to attack the guys. That was weird. Did that let me parry unblockable attacks? I know I'm playing on the easiest level, but I don't need that much health, I don't think, but. And another big boy here. So just making sure we deal with them as quickly as we can. Whenever you see them glowing purple like that, when you go up to them, you press the right stick. Yeah, okay, it works. So you can shield bash those. Later on you'll learn that whenever you
the village is secure.
When the shields glow a hot red like that, it will let you throw your shield to break their shield, and then you can just attack them like a normal enemy.
Tier 5 readings in the South Bay.
I wasn't sure if it was going to let us do that right now or not. Okay, and now that we did that and that opens that area up, that destroyed the 4th portal. So we're going to go straight here. Take care of these 2 little guys. Go straight and all the way around to the right. Climb this wall. We're going to keep going and climb this wall as well. Go straight. And this will be one of the collectibles we have throughout the game. It's a codex page. You can read that if you'd like by pressing the not the start button, but the other one. Not sure exactly what to call that one. But you know the button if you play on Xbox. You can read that if you want. That's our codex page. That's one of the 2 throughout this chapter. And then after that, we can just go straight, actually. We can just go straight and drop down. And now we're going to head towards the objective marker, which is to our left, while making sure if you need shield or health, picking up all those in the area. Now this is our exit area, but instead of going there just yet, we're going to use our key, secret key that we found, and open this area. This will be the 5th secret, and this is our 3rd life sigil. So now, until you use one, when you find a life sigil in the area, it won't let you pick it up. So just a heads up on that. And now, once you've grabbed that collectible, or that secret, I'm sorry, we're gonna go through the marker here, and then we're just gonna keep going straight. Pick up some more ammo on the way. You're gonna see this thing going on here, and we're gonna go down and take out these enemies. great rule method that I'm learning already is kind of moving. Playing on the easiest difficulty and being able to stay moving will probably be the best way to get through this game. And thankfully, playing on the easiest difficulty, the parry windows are absolutely like forever. So I should never be able to miss a parry. Again, whenever you see the bigger ones glowing with that purple, you'll want to make sure you go over and hit your right stick to make sure that you can get them down as quickly as you can. Okay. Little guy. And then this cutscene should happen once you've killed enough of them. I guess maybe they've had enough and they retreat. Go ahead and pick up all the health and all the shield that you might possibly need, along with all the ammo that you find. Again, the health is the blue, and the shield is the green, and then the glowing gold is the ammo. Okay, once we did that, we're going to find a wall to our right. I think it's past this part. Okay, up here. Yeah, we're going to go straight through here. Yeah, and here's the wall. We're going to climb this wall. And now we're going to work our way around. And this will be our sixth secret of the map, or the chapter, and the second codex page. So we can pull up the map and we'll see 6 of 6 secrets, and as long as you say 6 of 6 secrets along with me, then we'll go ahead to the end of the chapter. So we're just going to head straight towards the objective marker here. You'll see this emblem, which means it's the end of the chapter. So once you click on this thing, you won't be able to pick up anything else. So again, just make sure that you have all the collectibles, or all the secrets. And we'll go ahead and take over the minigun here. And basically what we're going to do is shoot all the enemies that spawn. When you see this bottom down here turn to 100%, you'll have a charge attack. And you'll want to use that firebolt and the monsters from our north. Shoot the big enemies that's carrying the explosives on their back before they get too close, like right there. Focus on the bigger enemies. And then firebolt the big one, like I said. Barely hit them. And now there should be pretty much everyone else taken care of, so we can just focus on the big guy. And then once we kill him, it will play this little bit of a cutscene thing, and then it'll be the end of the chapter. Which should, we can skip this once it comes up. It should unlock your first achievement, called A Dark Beginning, for completing chapter 1. And then after every chapter, it will show this screen here. It will show a percentage of what you would complete on the chapter. So we're sitting at 100% complete. And it will also show this screen along with a lot of other things whenever we get further into the game. But for now, it's just going to show us that we picked up 6 secrets, 2 codex entries, and 2 toys, and 1 skin. So as long as you make sure that you picked up all those as well, then we can move on to chapter 2. Okay, so once you get done with that, we can go to chapter 2. We're going to press A to start. We can skip this cutscene.
He's at the drop zone. Deploying weapons.
And now to start the level, they're going to drop our newest weapon to us. It's a shield saw. Most effectively, we're going to use this with bigger enemies. Basically, we're going to throw the saw, the shield at them, and it will work as a saw and get stuck in the enemies. And while they're stuck, they'll be stunned. And while they're stunned, you can deal a lot of damage to them without any report. So we'll go ahead and skip that because we will have a little tutorial battle here to teach us how to use it. So you're just going to press the left bumper to throw it, and they're stuck. And then you can go up while they're stunned and deal damage. Press the left bumper to throw it. Oh, press the left bumper to throw it. Got stuck and deal damage and kill. Again, pretty simple, and of course the more you use it throughout the game, the better you'll be at it. And now the game will also show us that we can use it to break shields as well. So basically when shields glow red, you can press the left bumper to break them and kill the enemy. And later on you'll see enemies that the shields are not glowing red. And when that happens, you'll just you'll just shoot the shields until they turn red, and then you can press the left bumper to break it. And now you'll also see these throughout the area, and basically you just have to throw your shield to break open the lock, and then you can proceed forward. Again, here's the enemies. They're going red now. Now we can throw the shield and break it. Again, the more we do it, the better we'll be at it. Continue forward here. God. Shield bash. Throw your shield whenever you can. It goes on behind me. Awesome, sir. Glow red. Now we can attack it, and when they blow up, if there's any enemies around it, they'll kill them as well. Okay, once you've dealt with all the enemies, pick up any shield or ammo or health that you need. We're going to go over here. We're going to climb up these boxes, climb up this box, and drop down. And this will be the first secret area of the chapter. And up ahead is our first collectible, which is a toy. And now we can continue ahead, jump up, throw our shield to break that open, go across, go up the stairs, go up the bridge. Sorry about that. Go up the bridge. We're going to press the lever here to get it open this. When this is open, we're going to go up and drop down. We're going to throw our shield through here. This is our second secret of the chapter. We're going to jump up. Pick this up if you can. That's another life sigil. You can only carry 3. But I'll point them out throughout the game. We're going to go up here, and we're going to shield jump, or we're going to sprint jump up and get back onto the bridge that we were on earlier. Go ahead, and there'll be 2 enemies. Kill these enemies. Look down. Just drop down with the shield bash and kill those enemies. Kill the little bit ones that are remaining here. Continue on. Don't go that way just yet. We're going to jump across here, and we're going to find another collectible for the chapter. It's a codex. This is not considered a secret for this chapter. It's just a collectible that we need to pick up because there's an achievement for grabbing all codex pages. Go ahead and shield throw through there. Kill these little enemies. Go up. We're going to pull this lever. And now kill these enemies. Shield bash when they're lumped up like that. Okay. And and then once you've dealt with them, we're just going to climb straight up that wall. And now the game will teach us about a new enemy. Basically, you'll just want to parry all their attacks. As soon as they get ready to land, we're going to press the left trigger to parry, and then as soon as they go to hit, we're going to press the left trigger. And once you've parried 3, and you cleared out the area, it'll let you move on. And then once you parry all the attacks that you can, you don't have to worry about parrying unless you're good at it or you prefer to do it that way. I don't mind parrying, it's just kind of harder whenever there's more than one enemy around. Just complicate things just a bit. Or that's just my excuse for being bad at the game. You guys can figure out which one that would be. Okay, and then once you cleared out the enemies and you picked up all the shield and ammo that you can, and health, we're going to continue straight. Continue straight. And then this is a thing we'll find throughout the game, although they won't be this easy to find. These gold chests. So we're just going to go up to the gold chest and we're going to press the melee button to collect it. And you can see in the top left of our screen, we need to collect 75 gold in this room before we can move on. That was 50 in that chest. There's a little bit in this corner of the room. You go straight. There's a little bit more in this corner. Go straight ahead and pick up the last 3. And now it's telling us to use the shrine, which is right here. Basically, this allows us to upgrade our weapons. We'll go ahead and purchase the first one here. I'm going to purchase the combat shotgun, the incendiary purchase or upgrade. That should unlock the achievement upgraded. And that's achievement number 2 of 28 of the playthrough. Now, I'm not going to purchase any more throughout the game because there's reports that the Berserker achievement for purchasing every available upgrade is glitched. There's reports that it is glitched or reports that it's not glitched. So just to be on the safe side during my playthrough, I'm not going to upgrade any until I can purchase them all. If you're willing to risk having a glitched achievement and not being able to 100% this game, you may upgrade at your own peril. I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of that before purchasing. Now we can't go ahead because we need the blue key. And to get the blue key, we need to go out here.
The command room has the key. Mark it on the player's map.
Take care of these enemies. Remembering that when the shield's glowing red, to throw your shield to kill them. And now we're going to continue straight. We're going to turn to our right. We're going to sprint jump and climb this wall. Kill this enemy. Along with this will be our 3rd secret of the chapter and pick up the gold that's up here. After doing that, we can drop down and continue straight. Now the game's going to spoil us and let us know that the stone imps will be our next enemy. Basically they're explosive enemies, so you'll want to shield charge them. The benefit to these enemies are when they blow up, whatever's around them, including enemies, will be damaged. So when you see them around a group of enemies, you'll want to make sure to focus in on them to blow them up, thus calling us everybody to get damaged. We need to go straight now. We can't go through there just yet, so we're going to go straight, turn straight, turn to our left, right through here. This will be our 4th secret of the map, or the chapter. Make sure we pick up all the gold. And as you can see, we are at 4 secrets and 85 gold. And another enemy. Anytime we come out of the secret room, just be ready to be attacked by some enemy. It's guaranteed. Go across, climb the wall here. Jump across. There'll be an enemy as soon as we turn here. Right here. Deal with them however is most effective for you. And then drop down. And now we're going to pick up the gold here. Kill this cold shrine. And then pick up the gold, or the blue key. Which is what we needed from earlier. Now we're going to go ahead and drop down. Need to take care of these enemies. Again, making sure that we make the shields glow, and then you can use your shield charge. You'll see these enemies throughout the game as well, where you can see a little bit of a shadowy figure of an enemy, and it's not real clear. To effectively deal with them the best, I've learned just to shield them like the bigger enemies. You throw your shield at them, and that will show the outline of them. It'll become more clear, so you're able to actually damage them. So yeah, deal with these enemies however best you can. Probably way better than me. And then go around and pick up all the shield and health that you might possibly need. Which I'm full now. So after you're done with all that, you can go straight. You can spend upgrades if you want to, if you have gold for the upgrade. I'm not going to because of the Berserker achievement glitch possible. So after that, we'll go through the room here. Drop down. And now once we drop down, there'll be some enemies. Deal with the big enemies first, always. Whoa, not too much on me. Just remembering too, also if you're playing on a harder difficulty than me, this may be very important to remember. Even the smaller enemies, sometimes it's best to focus on them. Just because killing them drops ammo, drops health, drops shield, and that could be very beneficial to your combat at the time. So even though you are focusing on the bigger enemies, sometimes killing the smaller ones is beneficial. So we'll go ahead and use this, and we'll pick up our next weapon. Now this will make dealing with the plasma shielded people, enemies, a lot easier. It's basically a plasma gun, and you'll probably only see me switch to it during the playthrough when we're dealing with the shielded enemies, because it's just so good dealing with them. And outside of that, I just prefer the main weapon that we have. So we'll switch to plasma guns though, and we'll take care of those shielded enemies. And then we see some more. So we'll take care of those ones. And now once you've taken care of all those enemies, we're going to turn to our left. And we're going to go through this vent area, which is our let's see here. Our 5th secret. Sorry about that. Our 5th secret of the chapter. And now we can continue on. Here's another life sigil. I don't think I already still have 3, so I'm not going to be able to pick that up. Now we can go straight to the objective. And now we'll have some more enemies. Switch to our plasma gun to deal with the shielded enemies. And then we can throw our shield to break that down. Jump up this box and jump up this wall. And now we're going to jump out here. And we're going to parry that back into itself. And we'll pick up the gold that's behind it. And once you picked up that gold, we're going to go straight. Climb up this wall. Turn to our right. We're going to shield blast through. And we got another enemy to deal with. Deal with the big enemy first to get him out of the way. And then here comes another one. Making sure to parry right before they land and right before he attacks. And then once you dealt with them, pick up any shield or ammo or health that we need. Climb up this wall. And then once we've climbed up, hold on, just making sure. Yeah, we're gonna go straight. There's some more shielded enemies. Using our plasma gun on them. Throwing our shield to the big guy. And we can execute him. And then once we're done killing him, we can go back here and go down this ramp. Kill this cult circle. I'm not going to pick up that, I'm not going to go in there to get that shield because I'm full already. Pick up those 2 pieces of gold there. And we should be sitting at 5 secrets and 130 on our gold. Now continue straight. We're going to continue on to the objective. And we got some more shield enemies up ahead. Again, switching to our plasma gun because it's most effective against those enemies. Not already in here? Yeah, I was already in here. Okay. Just making sure I was already in there. And now we can go straight.
Out here.
I'm coming, I'm coming. And now this is the point of no return. So we'll make sure that we have 5 secrets and we have 130 gold. And if you have that, go ahead. Skip this cutscene. We can drop down. And we got some shield enemies below us. So switch to our plasma gun. And we got some more enemies coming. Okay, and then once you dealt with them, we can continue on. Yeah, continue on. And then drop down here. I don't think we need to go this way for any reason. Oh, go this way, jump up. Apologies for that. Follow this little gold path, throw our shield and break this, and then jump across. Drop down. Pick up anything that you need, but more specifically turn this valve off. Now we can shield charge through here, and we can go through our next area, secret area, which means an enemy. Deal with the enemy, grab any health or shield that you need in this area. But this was another secret area as well, another life sigil, which I can't pick up. Throw our shield through here. Now that should be our 6th secret, and we should be sitting at 144 gold. Just making sure that you are on track with me. Now you can see that shadowy guy there. We're gonna throw our shield. Just the easiest way to deal with them, I learned. Way better than having to like guess where exactly he's at. Big fight going on, right? At least I ain't dealing with those dudes. I mentioned that, and I'm probably guessing that we'll see those later, and we probably will have to deal with them. Just remember the glowing green ones are the ones that will blow up. So you either want to avoid them when they get close to you, or hurry up and deal with them with a shield bash. Again, also remember when you see the big ones, throw your shield and stun them. And then once you've dealt with all them, hopefully, pick up whatever you need, and then find this little cave area here with just a little bit of gold tucked away. It does count as a secret as well, even though they opened the door for us, which is pretty nice of them. At least it's not too hard for us to find. Okay, you just don't mark it away. And now we'll head towards the objective marker. I can imagine the game telling you how to deal with that thing. Like, dude, how? Better give me a big machine or something. Point and overturn here. So make sure we're sitting at 7 secrets and 152 gold. And as long as yours says that, we can drop down. Some more enemies up ahead. Shield enemy, so we're going to switch right to the plasma. Parachute attack. Shield blast these dudes. Shield blast again. Some more shielded enemies. Parry that. And kill them. And then once you kill them, they'll stop throwing like the fireballs and stuff. Once you take care of them, we can go straight here, and the game will teach us about another new mechanic, shield recall jump. Basically, what we're going to do is look for these these skull guys across the areas. We're going to throw our shield, and it will get stuck, and we'll press the left bumper. Whoa. We'll press the left bumper, and it will fling us across. Now here's another of the shrines. Again, you may upgrade if you want. I will not. Just avoid the possible glitch. Berserker achievement. We're going to continue straight through here. This is another secret area. We're going to jump up. We're going to melee this chest. Then we'll drop down. We'll go ahead and jump up this wall now. And instead of going straight, we're going to turn to our right. Turn to our right again. Climb this box. Climb this box, and then we're going to jump up to this secret area, pick up those gold, drop down, pick up this gold, turn, pick up this gold, turn, pick up this weapon skin, avoid these enemies, hit the big guy, hit the big guy, hit the big guy with all you got. Hit this big guy. And deal with these two little ones. And then once you got them all killed, you can continue on. Let's just check here. We should be sitting at 9 out of 9 secrets and 210 out of 210 gold. And as long as you say that, as long as yours says that, we can go ahead, forward, and we'll be in our first little bit of a boss fight. Point and return, which is why we wanted to make sure we had all the secrets and all the gold. Continue forward. Pick up whatever you can pick up. Drop down. Shield blast these dudes. Get rid of all of them. You can see some enemies up ahead. Kill these guys. Now, basically, it'll be a bunch of the enemies that we saw already. So just deal with them however you can, however best you can. And just stay strong. I believe in you guys. If I can do it, I know you guys can. Of course, as soon as I stop so I can parry the attack, they stop attacking. So again, making sure that when you're low on health, you run around a little bit, you should find some lower enemies. They can get killed and you should be able to pick up their ammo. Or pick up their health, or whatever you're low on. Where am I getting attacked from? Oh, there. And then once you get these ones dealt with, our mini-boss fight should start. I say many because I'm sure there'll be more bosses throughout the game, and I'm sure they'll be harder to deal with. I need to get some help. So again, when you're low on health, sometimes picking off these little guys can help. See that explode right there. He's too scared to freaking fight me head on, so he's like hiding in the shadow. And then once the cutscene happens, this will be our mini boss.
Demonic leader identified.
Works about the same way as the one as all enemies before. Thankfully it's not one-on-one, so you are able to go around and pick up ammo from people around you. That should kill. And then once you did that, it should unlock an achievement called Essential Upgrade, and it's for acquiring your first demonic essence upgrade. And then once you do that as well, it should start a cutscene, which will bring us to the end of the chapter. So just to make sure you have 100% chapter complete here, we have 210 gold. We have the 1 demonic essence health upgrade, 9 secrets, 1 codex entry, and 1 collectible toy. I should mention that, and once again, I should mention that the demonic essences, they're upgrades that are permanent. You don't have to pay for them or anything like that, or buy them with gold. It basically applies an upgrade to your character, and it stays that way. So that one gave us a boost to our health. And we'll go ahead and load up chapter 3. Now chapter 3 is, I've read, the shortest and most straightforward mission, or chapter of the game. So we take that. And you can't really complain because this is badass. But we will go ahead and skip this. And now, basically the game will tell you exactly what we're trying to do here. We need to press left trigger to dash through these red things. Or whatever they're red, when they're not red I should say. And we're going to continue straight to the marker. Hold down the left trigger to sprint. And now we're going to deal with that enemy that we saw at the end of the game, at the end of the last chapter. Basically gonna go fight him. And now use this to charge up the palm strike. And now we can use the palm strike. There, dealt with him pretty easily. Now we can go straight to the other objective marker. And now we can press RB, rocket punch through here. And now we have another enemy. And now we're going to trigger a dash by pressing the one trigger and jumping a certain way.
Sir, a Titan broke through. The enemy
Trying to
relay
build
is
this
under
up.
attack.
And now we can
If
press
the core
this.
explodes, the city goes with it.
Dash. I think I killed him before I was supposed to. Yep. I need to dash. We need to make sure we're following the objective of the area. So we need to make sure we dodge first. 3 times. Now we can do what we want to do to kill him. And now,
Dimensional barrier is shutting
continue
down. We can't stop it now. How long do we
going
have?
straight to the
Not long.
objective.
The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
That was him. Now we go straight. There's another one. Whoa. Attack me. That was him. And now continue on. Rocket punch through. Alright. And we'll skip the cutscene. Oh yeah. Now we need to marker dodge. And just keep going through. Very straightforward chapter. Not much to do, and thankfully no collectibles as well. I imagine a game like this the whole way through.
Sire,
I don't know, I enjoy
players approaching the
collectible
core.
games though, but if
The
you're
barrier
watching
is
on
critical.
YouTube
Relay
and you
overloaded.
feel a certain type
we
of
need
way,
to
let me
pull
know.
everyone back.
If you enjoy straightforward games like this chapter, or do you prefer the chapters where there's plenty of collectibles and secrets to get? Let me know. I'll be curious to read what you guys prefer. We can go ahead and skip
That
this.
core will explode. He needs to evacuate
He's
now.
trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
The green ship
I
has
thought I was-
disappeared from radar.
We're heading towards the objective. Oh, fuck. I see that one right there. Wow. Go, go, go. objective marker go? Guess it's go straight. Yeah.
No response from the makers. Tracking the
There we
flare
go.
for
Keep
evac
going
now.
straight. Here. Skip this. Whoa. There we go. Not so hot now, and skip the cutscene, and that should be the end of the chapter, which should unlock the achievement Superside Brawl for completing chapter 3. So yeah, very, very straightforward and no collectibles. Now we'll go ahead and start chapter 4. Press A to start. Now this will be the first chapter where we will have mission challenges to accomplish before we finish the mission, or the chapter, obviously. So first and foremost, we want to go
Demons in the north wing.
down and straight. And not what I just did. You want to, was it down? It had to be down. Wow. Down. Where exactly? Oh, down and jump across. And you hopefully can make it. Well, I don't remember this. Was it really? Huh. I'm so confused. Oh, maybe there was a... Oh, yeah. So we're going to go down here, and then make sure that we're remembering that the Skulls guys are here. Then we can fling ourselves across.
Balin, with the Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Continue down. We're just going to continue forward. Continue forward. And now we can go ahead and grab these mission challenges. Now we'll press A here, and we'll go over. We'll press the left bumper and right bumper. We'll go over to the check mark here, challenges. Now we need to make sure we're completing all 3 of these challenges for every mission from here on out. So we need to kill 40 demons, find 150 gold, and execute a 3-hit melee combo. I'll go ahead and pin this one. You can only, I believe, I guess you can pin all 3. So go ahead and pin all 3. That way you can keep track of them. and we'll just move on here. So really the only one we're really going to have to try to actually make sure we're doing is the 3-hit melee combo, which is using our gauntlets and hitting 3 punches on an enemy. So we'll want to make sure we save those for a bigger enemy. We'll go ahead and pick up our newest weapon, the Skull Crusher Pulverizer. Very cool name. Okay gun from what I've read. We'll see. So now we'll go ahead and make sure we first use this, which we did that once. The Skull Crusher Pulverizer should eat through here. See now those ones like grouped up together. So I imagine from what I've experienced with the gun so far, I'm imagining that's probably the best method for this gun, is to wait until you have groups of enemies, like grouped up, a lot of them. Let's go ahead and grab this, and we need one more. Is that one? No, over here. Okay, now we have 3. So let's try to find a big enemy. Right here. 1, 2, 3. And that counts as 2. That's our second of our 3-hit combo. And now we just need to make sure we do one more before the end of the mission. You don't necessarily have to focus on them, but if you're anything like me, I prefer to get them out of the way as quickly as possible. Okay, and now once you did that, you're going to go straight here through this door, and we're going to go straight again.
I'll establish contact when we reach Eratum.
And we're going to go up the stairs.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
And we got some more enemies to deal with. And now we have a big enemy, so we'll go ahead over and we'll hit our 3-hit combo. That way we don't have to worry about that for the rest of the mission. Oh, I fell off the side. Oh, I guess I'm technically not dead. Oh, I'll go ahead and pick up these 3 gold while I'm down here. I actually didn't mean to go down here. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was falling off the map. Okay, now that I'm back, hopefully that gold didn't just mess me up though. But I'll forget that I already picked it up and I'll be looking for it forever. Let me see, inside the building. Yeah, so we're gonna go inside now. And you can see the row of shield enemies in front of us there. So now the only thing, if you're doing exactly what I did through the game, or through this chapter, the only thing we need to work on now is to make sure we grab 150 gold, which we're gonna try to make sure we grab all of, so it should be not an issue. Right there, you could have had another 3-hit melee if you didn't get it just yet. We need to go left. Where? Go left. Right here. Pick up the gold, and go through here, and drop down. And we're in a secret area. We're going to go ahead and pick up the gold and a collectible, which is a toy. First collectible for the chapter. Now I believe this is where I dropped down. So if you drop down the same as me, we're in the same area. We've already picked up that gold. Go ahead and pick up all this gold as well. And we need to go back, I believe. Go back, up. Pick up all the shield and the armor and the health that we can get. Go straight. And we're going to be in this room right here. And once you go around, you'll see some gold up there. We'll go up there in a second. Once you come around here, you'll be in this room. Don't go straight in there just yet. We're going to go straight. We're going to use our shield to jump up here. And then once we're up here, we're going to pick up this gold. And then we are going to shield charge. Let me make sure there's nothing up here. We're going to shield charge this block, which will knock it through. And then we'll go up and climb it, this. And we found another secret area. Pick up the gold that's up here and hit that chest to get this gold as well. We can drop down. Now, once you've grabbed all that, you should be at... Oh, I'm not used to this thing popping up. Should be at 2 secrets and 80 gold. And now, once you've done those, you come in here and step on this. It's going to get stuck. We can throw our shield, break it, to send the elevator all the way down to the ground. Now we're going to run and jump. Climb this wall. I don't think I can take either one of those. And there's nothing to collect, I don't think. Yeah, nothing. Go straight, drop down, pick up these little pieces of gold. Now we'll be stuck in here with these enemies. Switch to your pulverizer. It's better in close combat situation. And then dealt with them, you can go to the objective. I'm just making sure we didn't miss anything. I have notes, but sometimes I get lazy in my note taking, and I could have missed a simple like turn, and I didn't think it was important to write down, and then I'll go remember it. And then anytime I try to remember stuff, that's when I run into trouble. I'll say, oh, I don't need to write that down, because I'll just remember it. Can't be the only one that's like that. Hopefully not, at least. Then again, that might be why everyone seems to get enough. Okay. Once you've dealt with all those enemies, we need to find a lever. Yeah, not through there just yet, because I would have wrote that down. So we need to... Oh, is it here? On this wall. Or on this wall right here. Yeah, right here. There's a little lever here that we need to pull. And now we can go straight. Pick up these gold pieces, go to these enemies. Found a secret area, so enemies popped up out of nowhere. Run and jump and climb. Pick up that gold. Doesn't matter what path, I believe it takes you out to the same area. Yeah, because that's going to bring you around to that side. So it doesn't matter which side you take on that one. Pick up these little pieces of gold. This also counts as a secret area. That's a life sigil. I'm not going to jump up there and get it. I can't jump, and it don't matter because you're not picking it up. But it's a good thing I did, because I almost forgot about these stacks of gold, so don't forget about those. Drop down, and we were just above the area that we were just in, and right here should be that point of no return. Right here, point of no return. Always look for that symbol. So we're sitting at 3 secrets and 111 gold. And as long as yours says that, you can go ahead. Drop down. You see that shadowy guy right there? Not so hot whenever you're not hiding. And again, that was another 3-hit combo. It didn't happen to grab that earlier. So there's plenty of time to do this chapter to get the mission challenges. But like I said, I would just like to get them done as fast as possible. You see that big enemy over there. Just remembered also, which I'm sort of forgetting, which I'm going to say is because I want to remind you guys. You do have to knock the shield off first, or the shield will get stuck in them. They have a shield. You see the red shield. Now you can throw it. Some of these guys will wear shields that require you to knock it off first before you can use your shield to get stuck in them. I probably should have mentioned that a little bit earlier, but better late than never. We need to go around and pick up everything that we can. So yeah, quickly to you can see that our health's sitting at 110. It's because of the weapon or the health upgrade, demonic upgrade that we got last chapter. That's what it went towards. I think we're going to continue forward. Yeah, we're going to continue forward.
You're almost outside.
And up ahead you can see our next collectible of the game, the next collectible type of the game. And this is a ruby. Now rubies will be used also with weapon upgrades. But again, I'm not going to purchase any upgrades until the end because of the Berserker possible glitched achievement. But you can see that below our gold where it says 111 gold, it shows 1 or 2 ruby now. So there's 2 rubies, or there's 1 more ruby to be collected in this chapter. Now we can go straight. And now we can drop down. So long as you made sure you grab that additional ruby, you can drop down. Have no fear. And now we'll pick up our next weapon. This is called an impaler. Essentially, let me see here, let me remember. It's a precise weapon that delivers high damage with a slow rate of fire. Headshots deal significant damage. Yeah, so this is the gun that a lot of people don't really use or like. Now, this gun essentially works as 2. So you can press X to switch to the old school style. And then you can press X, and this is the new gun that we picked up. It shoots like, it's basically a nail. It was like almost like a nail being shot out. So I'm not going to use it very much. Again, you guys can make your own decisions on guns that you prefer to use or whatever. I don't think it's any good, so I'm not going to use it. But then again, you know, maybe it's a good gun and I just don't know how to use it, or I'm not good at the game. Both things can be true. Got another really big weapon, or big enemy. Making sure to deal with the bigger enemies with your hand. While also not letting the little guys kill you. You're said and done. Remembering the glowy guys are on the shield bashes, so we want to make sure we're using the shield bash for them. Okay. Is that everybody now? Oh, moly. Okay. Go ahead and run around and pick up everything that you might need. Use some more shield. And there we go. Okay. Now we need to... Is that in this room or... Need to go straight through. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so here's another Central Shrine where you can upgrade your weapons. Again, I'm not going to do that because there is a potential glitch on an achievement that messes with you if you purchase upgrades through the game. Need to make sure here. We need to grab over. All right, here. We need to go up here to this corner of the room, and we need to use our shield. And then press left bumper to grapple over. And now we're going to shield charge this. Then we're going to go straight. Once we've done that, we can take this push pad and jump up. And once we've done that, we can go straight here. Once we drop down here, should be some enemies up ahead, down
Mobilize the Slayer's dragon.
here.
Marking the Slayer's HUD now.
Okay, deal with that. Some enemies trying to come up behind me. Making sure to shield bash when you see a big group of enemies. Okay. That dealt with them, didn't it? Okay. Now we're going to drop down. Instead of crossing the bridge right here, we're going to shoot these skulls. You'll see these throughout the game too. Shoot the skulls so they don't hit you. And now we should be able to jump across here. We're going to jump over here to where you see the gold over there. So we need to make sure we're doing a sprint jump to make it. Grab all this gold here, and we're going to climb this wall. Go into the cave. Climb this wall. Climb this wall. Another secret area. And a life sigil. I think that's the only thing that's in here. Yeah, just a life sigil. If you are at 3, it won't let you pick it up. And we'll be back up where we first dropped down. And now once you grab that secret area and that life sigil, you can go across the bridge. Just making sure that we have 4 secrets, 116 gold. Now to get across the bridge, we're going to use our shield. Fling ourselves across. And we have a bunch of enemies to kill here. Watch out for the skulls, while also throwing the shield to take out the bigger enemies. That we can parry the green attacks and just stay out of the way of the red one. That should break the shield. Now we can throw our shield. Okay. Got one more over there. melee or parry the green attack. What the heck? Why did he get stuck? Why are they not getting stuck? Weird. Jesus. Help. There we go. And that should be another demonic upgrade. Now we've upgraded our armor by 10. I need it. You guys can't tell. I think I switched to the, oh, I don't want that. There we go. Okay, and now we have our second demonic upgrade of the game. That's 2 of 32 in the game. We're going to go pick up all this stuff. I think we're good on everything actually though. Yeah. We're going to go straight. Deal with this enemy. Yeah, it should be right here. Yeah. So we're going to jump across the ledge here. When we land, we're going to turn around. And we're going to jump. And I freaking got like shot, so it like messed up my jump. That was weird. Okay. We're going to jump back across here. I think that time I think I hit the roof or whatever. I jumped too high. Okay. So basically what you want to do is make your way back across here underneath. And now we're going to climb this wall. Pick up all this gold. Follow it around. Take care of these enemies. There's a thing causing the that's making the that's shooting that stuff. Basically, it'll stop as soon as you kill all the enemies. It won't stop until then. So I'm gonna go back underneath so we can cut it, avoid it. That should have been the last enemy, so they should stop shooting. And let me go back around. Maybe there's one more little guy around here. Yeah. Like how they have aim for days, dude. I don't know why it keeps shooting. I'm pretty sure I killed all of them. Let's go ahead straight though and climb up here. Go around and jump up. And then this is another secret area. Kill this cold circle. Should be, yeah. Actually, pick up this ruby. I'm not sure if I can get back or not, but I want to get back for a second, possibly, and check something. Some ammo over here. Then we're going to go around to our left, pick up this gold, jump up, and there'll be another stack of gold. Alright, cool. So we're gonna jump down. Was there no way? Oh, it's this way. Is it this way? Yeah. Through here. We're gonna go back up for a second, and we just need to make sure there was some gold underneath these carts. I think when I was avoiding the enemies, I hit them, and I picked them up. So yeah, just make sure there's one car here and one car here, and I think maybe a car here, and underneath two of the carts is some gold. It looks like I've already picked it up. I should be able to check on the, oh no, it don't even show on the map. Oh, okay. Just make sure that you pick those two things of gold up. Yeah, I wish I didn't accidentally run into them, so I could make sure I pointed them out to you. But I'm pointing them out now. They're underneath the carts that should be right in this area. Now we can continue straight. And then we went down. We went under, which we don't have to go under now. We can go straight. And then we're going to drop down and kill these guys. Kill all the enemies around. Again, remember the glowing ones, the shell bash, especially when they're around other enemies, because it'll deal damage to everything around them. It won't be like some games where, you know, the enemy throws a grenade and the other enemies are standing beside it. But, you know, it didn't do no damage to them. It's like they somehow knew that, oh, that was a friendly grenade, so of course it ain't gonna kill me. Like, what? So now, once you're done clearing out these enemies, we're gonna climb this wall right here. And then we're gonna go around the side. Keep going up the steps. We're gonna enter in here. There's a couple enemies, a couple of the shadow enemies. I just remembered as soon as I went to go in the door. So apologies for the late heads up. And now we'll melee the chest. And we completed the third challenge. So now, if you've been following along, you should have all 3 challenges for the chapter done. And also you should be sitting at 5 secrets, 186 gold, and we have all the rubies and upgrades for the area. Now we need to go out and down the steps. And we're going to be heading towards the objective, and we're going to shield back down. That cleared out of, damn, almost everyone. Just remember always to try to make sure to shield back when you see a big group of enemies. It will just make your life so much easier in the long run. Because I know I suck at the game, and it makes my life easier. So if you're any better than me, and it makes your life easier, then this game will be a breeze. We need to go to the courtyard, which is up ahead. Remember to shoot these. They glow to make the shield glow, and then you can use your shield toss to kill them. We're gonna go down into the courtyard here. Shoot these skulls that's gonna come flying in, and instead of messing around here, we're gonna go to the right. Is it behind here or up the steps? Or is it just right completely? Go down, go right. Here, up the side, no. This area. Oh, right here. So come down, you're going to shoot those skulls. We're going to turn completely right, and we're going to head up the stairs and follow this gold path. I'll evacuate when I'm complete. This is the last secret area of the map. What the hell just hit me? Duh. Okay. And it won't even let me shoot in this area because I'm with friendlies. But make sure we pick up this weapon skin here. But like I said, that should be the last secret of the area, and we're only missing 21 gold, which we'll pick up here in 1 second. So we're gonna go down. We're heading towards the objective now. Pick up some more shield. Shield bash down. And we got a lot of enemies down here. Make sure we switch to the plasma to be able to see shielded enemies. Make sure the shield glows red. And then you can throw that to kill them. Now, I may have misspoke earlier about the cards, because this might be the part where there's some gold underneath cards. But it's also not too bad to just follow the video and just see if you're following if there was any underneath those cards. Oh, here they are. So these two cards here, we're gonna shoot, and we'll pick up the 2 stacks of gold. And there's one more piece somewhere. Which again, might not find it, which is fine. You don't need every single piece of gold throughout the game. I think by the end of the game you'll have about 600 extra if you pick up every piece. So if we don't find it, it won't be the end of the world. If you are a completionist and you want to grab every single one,
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
But I'm just showing you exactly what you need to do to get every achievement. So by the end of this game, or this walkthrough, here they are, never mind. By the end of this game, I'll make sure that you have enough for every upgrade, but I found them anyways. And now this will be the last collectible of the chapter, this codex. And we'll just make sure we look here, 6 to 6, 212 to 212, 2211. So we're at 100%. And now when we go through here, we will have a boss fight. Now this boss is a little challenging. Basically, let me make sure I'm speaking right. Yeah, so basically the only way we're going to really hurt it is by parrying its attacks on itself, because shooting it while it has its armor on won't do any damage. We're trying to fill the purple, or we're trying to deplete the purple bar underneath his health, and then once that's full, we can shoot it. So just avoid that, avoid those, and then make sure we're parrying the thing. And once that purple meter's gone, full, we will be able to shoot it. So pretty simple boss fight, really. You're just kind of avoiding. And once it does that right there, we can shoot its non-armored part to do damage. Just making sure that we avoid the toxic areas, and we avoid the red attack while parrying the green. And then we're gonna get behind. Get with this real quick. trying to make sure we focus on the boss guy, because once we kill the boss, it will be the end of the chapter. Ouch. Not worrying so much about that other enemy. Should be the stuff that you're full, and then just make sure we're shooting the back of it. Now we can kind of focus on this one. There we go. And now we can go up and execute. Which should give us the achievement called Vagary Down for defeating the
Aviary unlocked.
Vagary champion,
Clear the
which was
flames
what
launch
that boss was. Now we can skip this and we'll be at the end of the chapter. Chapter complete, 100%. We have 212 gold. We have 2 rubies. We have 1 demonic essence armor, 6 secrets, 1 codex entry, 1 collectible toy, 1 skin. All in total, that's 100% for the chapter. And we will be moving on to chapter. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. We're moving on to chapter 5, which will be the last chapter we cover on this episode here. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, all 4 episodes will be uploaded. But I plan to make this a 4-part series. Now, first thing we're going to do when we load into the chapter is they're going to give us a little tutorial on how to ride our dragon here. So it's basic, you lose the directional pad or use the directional sticks to turn and stuff like that. We're going to press the right bumper to go up, to fly up, and then we'll press the left bumper to go fly down. And then we can press the right trigger to shoot. And now it's going to show us how to attack turrets. We're going to press the left trigger to lock on. And then we're going to dodge whenever that light blinks. To dodge its attack. And while we're dodging, we can attack and pressing the right stick to destroy. And now we're going to go forward and lock onto these turrets and basically do the same thing. So when you lock on, we're going to press B to avoid their attack. And we'll move on to the next one. And then we'll move on to the next one. Hopefully parry better than me. And we got those destroyed. And now it's going to teach us that we can regain health by flying through these blue rings. And now we're going to be chasing this Hellcat. Now there's a mission for this chapter. We need to destroy 3 of these Hellcats. And this will be counted 1. And what you're wanting to do to remember when you're in the chase down like that, to click in the left stick to boost, and also lead your shots. Those 2 things will help you get through those parts a lot faster. Okay, and now we're down off of our dragon. We need to go up here, and we need to turn to our left and unlock the gate. And now that did it unlock, we can go back onto our dragon. So we're going to go up, and we're going to jump onto our dragon. And we're ready to go, boys. Now, as soon as we can take control, go ahead. Well, I'm going to go ahead and press start, or the select button actually, and I'm going to. Oh, it's already pinned. So we need to dispatch all the cultists circled. We need to dismount a dragon at 2 secret landing zones, and we need to chase and destroy 3 fighter ships, which one of those was already counted.
Those ships are powering the force
You're going to come up to this open world area like this, and there's 4 objectives that we need to do. We need to destroy 4 hell carriers. So the first one we're going to go to is this one to our right. Remembering to press the left trigger to lock on when you get close enough. And pressing B and dodging out of the way when they shoot. And not jumping in the way of guns. So we need to go to the right here, right here, and then we need to dodge as soon as this one blinks. And with that, the hell carrier is going down. Why did it say those other ones was pinned, but it's not showing? Okay, there we go. And now we can land. So we're going to fly close enough and press in the right stick to land. And now, basically what happens here is, we get off the dragon, we go through this area, and once we get to the end of this area, we'll get back onto our dragon. So we're just going to continue on here. We're going to attack these enemies. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember to try to parry these attacks to get the shield off of them. And now you can throw your shield to stun them. Okay. And that was easy, right? And then pick up the shield, any shield about, and we're gonna drop down. I do need some help. And we're gonna go down the stairs here. Remembering that those shields, the plasma gun, works a lot better. Now up ahead you've seen the shrine. If you want to purchase any upgrades you may, but again I am not going to during my playthrough, just in case the Berserker achievement glitches on me. So just do so at your own peril. Find this little path here with some gold to pick up, and then we're going to drop down into the well, turn around, drop down again. We found one secret area, and we found a cultist circle. So make sure we're at one secret, and then the counter cult is at 1 of 3 on the side of the screen, on the left side. Now we can go straight. We're gonna drop down. We're gonna swim, 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 swim. And then we're gonna go up right here. And then we're gonna jump out of the pool. Find this gold chest right here. And then open up this area so we can get out of here. Grab the gold chest. Just referring to my notes here. We need to go straight. We're back in that same area. Again, you can go here and upgrade if you like. Go straight. Climb up the hill here. Pick up this. Got some enemies. Remember when they're grouped together like that to make sure you shield blast. And that will deal with the majority of them. Especially if you're playing on a lower difficulty than me. As like I am. Up ahead you can see some enemies. Shield bash. We got a shadow guy. Dead. And now pick up the shield that don't go through there just yet. Turn right here. Got some more enemies to take care of. Watch out for the skulls. Okay, take care of all those enemies there. And then once you've done that, you can climb this wall here. Climb the wall, make your way over. Don't go that way just yet. Go over here and you can pick up this gold, this blue key. Now, you may not need to go this way and pick up the shield. But I'm going to. And now go back to where we were just at. Picking up the blue key card here. We're going to drop down. And we're going to go into this area, which is another secret area. And pick up the gold. And if you have used one already, you can pick up a life sigil right here. Just a reminder that you can only carry 3 of these. And now once you pick that up, you can...
Can't hold out much longer!
We need to go... Stop screaming in my ear, dude. We need to go this way. And we're heading towards the objective marker. Whatever way is the fastest for you. And then we're going to go through here. And we're going to drop down. This is, again, a point... oh, it disappeared. This is the point of no return, basically. So once you drop down, you can't get back up here. So just to make sure, we're sitting at 2. Oh, hold on. Cause see, I don't even think. Oh wow, I didn't even. I didn't even pick up all the gold. Damn it. Okay, now we're going to start on chapter 5, and this is going to be the last chapter for this episode. And we're going to go for a dragon ride, guys. So we're going to start off, we're basically learning the mechanics on how to control our dragon here. We're going to press in the left stick to boost, while also turning with the directional pads like you would in most games. We're going to hold the right bumper to go fly up. And then we're going to hold in the left bumper to go down. We're going to press the right trigger to shoot. And then we're going to learn about dragon, or we're going to learn about turrets and how to take them out. So we're going to press the left trigger to focus in on it. When it blinks its green light, we're going to dodge to one way or the other. We're going to press the button to dodge and press one way or the other. Basically, just don't stay where you're at. And then once you've got that, you can click in the right stick to take care of that enemy. And now we're going to take care of these ones. Just a little bit more practice. We're going to press the left trigger. We're going to dodge up. this as well. And then once you have all 3 of those taken out, you can move up ahead. It's teaching us that we can regain health by going through these blue rings. And now we're going to chase down a Hellcat. Basically what you're wanting to do here is you're going to press in the right stick to boost and hold down the right trigger the entire time. While you're shooting, try to lead your shots. That way you can deal with them quickly. We're going to click on the right stick here to land. And then once we land, we're going to go forward. We're going to throw our shield to break the chain and open up the gate. And now we can get back onto our dragon. This whole chapter will be full of parts where we're on the dragon, we get to a certain spot, we get off, we go through that area, and then we get back onto our dragon.
Noted. The Slayer is en route.
We can skip this. And now we're going to come to this open world area where we have 4
The demons conjured a barrier.
we have 4 hell carriers to destroy. And also we have these 3 challenges. We need to dispatch all of the cultist circles. We need to dismount our dragon at 2 secret landing zones. And we need to chase and destroy 3 Hellfighter ships, which we just accomplished 1.
The coordinates to the artifact are
But once we
inside
get
the
to this open world area, we'll have 4 hell carriers. Let's go ahead to the one that's marked right now. Once you get close enough, press the left trigger. And then go ahead and start firing. We're going to dodge out of the way. Shut down during that one. And then we'll focus in on this one. Dodge to our left. Dodge to the right. And then the top one. As soon as it blinks, we're going to dodge. And then that should make the hell carrier fall. And then we can press in the right stick to land our dragon. And now this is going to be a point where we get off the dragon. We're going to make our way through this area. And then once we're done, we'll get back onto our dragon. So here we're going to continue forward. Take care of these enemies. Not that thing, the other thing. Oh, dude. There we go. There it is. There our shield. Thank you. And then once you dealt with him, pick up any shield or anything that you can pick up in the area. We're going to drop down. Pick up some more health. Nope. Continue on down the stairs. Got some more enemies coming up here. There, broken shield. Remember that those guys with the shield, you'll have to shoot the shield enough where it lights up, and then you can throw your shield in there. Very nice. There he is. Okay, and then once you take care of that, we'll pick up some shield and some health around the area. I may go up here and grab this health that I couldn't get earlier. And then drop down. And then once you've taken care of that, you can upgrade your weapons if you'd like. I'm not going to because of the Berserker potential glitch. Come over here and pick up this 3 gold here. Drop down into the well. Continue forward. Drop down here. Now this is our first secret of the chapter, and this is going to be our first cult circle that we destroy. So first secret, first cult, counter cult 1 of 3, and secret 1 of 9. And now we can go ahead forward and drop into the water, and we're going to swim up. And once we swim up and jump out of the water, we're going to find the gold chest here. And then once we've found that, we can hit the gate and we can come out. Now outside, we're going to drop back down and we're going to be in the same area we was just at. Did I? Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. Go straight here, and we're gonna go up the climbable wall right there. Once we climbed up the wall, I should say. Easy for me to say. Go straight here. You're gonna see some enemies up ahead. Make sure you shield blast to get rid of those quickly. And then we're going to go around. There's going to be some enemies in here as well. Shield blast them. There should be one shadow. And then don't go through there just yet. We're going to go out this side door here. And there's some enemies up ahead. Make sure you kill these, shoot those skulls before they hit you. They pack a punch, even on the easiest difficulty. Okay, and deal with those guys as best as you can. And once you've got them all killed, we're going to climb this wall right here. I'm going to go to the right and grab some shield. And then we're going to go up ahead and grab this blue key card. And now once we have that key card, we can drop down to this area and go into this gate. And now this is our second secret area of the chapter. We'll pick up this gold, and you can pick this up, life signal, if you use one already. If not, you can only carry 3, just a reminder. Go up ahead here, and we're going to go through that. And now we're going to drop down. This is the point of no return area. We're going to kill the boss first. We're going to drop down. He'll pop up here. We're going to parry those attacks. And now we finally knocked the shield off, so we're able to... This is the enemy that we dealt with before. And now we can finish him off, and that's going to be demonic upgrade number 3. And that's going to be number 3 of 32 in the game. And now, once we've killed him, we can check, and we should be sitting at 2 secrets. And we should be at 72 gold. Looks like I missed 11. But again, there's at the end of the game, you are going to, if you pick up every piece of gold, you will have 600 extra. So missing the 11 gold here should not be an issue at all. Now we're going to see this circle thing, and we're going to shield bash into it, or shield charge into it, I should say.
Target destroyed. Destroy
And now
the
we're going to be
ships
back
below
on
the
to our
barrier
dragon.
and open a path inside.
And now we can go forward. Or no, I'm sorry. We're going to turn right, and we're going to go to this one. We're going to look over here. Left trigger to focus in. Dodge out of the way. Dodge out of the way. Dodge out of the way. And once that explodes, we're going to proceed through the hole. And now we're going to chase this Hellcat. And this should be number... I'll count my chicken before they hatch. I wonder why I was going so slow. Sometimes the news will run out, so you'll have to click it in again. And now that's number 2 of 3 destroyed. Yeah, so now we'll go here and focus in on this. And dodge right into it. As soon as it blinks, dodge. And once it falls, we're going to click in the right stick to land. Click in the right stick and we'll land on the Hellcat. And now, once you're in this room, we're going to go straight and we're going to drop down. Shield charge into the enemies. Should take care of all of them. And then go forward. And we're going to shield charge again. Take care of all this. Should be a couple of the shadow guys around, if I'm remembering correctly. Doesn't look like I am. Oh, there he is. Large group of enemies. Make sure you're shield bashing. Because the one shield bash on the one enemy can kill everyone around them. And it'll just make your life a lot easier. There's another shadow guy. Take care of him. And now that all the enemies are dead, you've seen that this little thing went away so we can pick up the gold. We need to go around and make sure we didn't miss nothing over here. No. Go straight around, jump up here. Some more enemies up ahead. Remember to throw the shields and I'm going to kill those guys. The ones with shields that are red. Him. Go up here and kill this one. Okay. And then once we picked up everything that we need to pick up here, we're going to go over and we're going to pick up our next gun. And this is called a cycler. Now this is basically the plasma gun, but a machine gun version of it. And now we can go ahead and skip that because I told you basically what it is. We can shield charge through here. And we should have chill charged right there, but thankfully it didn't matter at all because they all died anyways, weirdly enough. We're going to drop down. Making sure to shield charge those bigger groups of enemies. And where'd everybody go? And then once you got all those killed, you can drop down. And then we're going to continue on. And then before we go through there, I think there is a cycler. Drop down. Let's just see what happened when we got out the door. Pick up some shield. I think there's, if I'm remembering back, we drop down here, yeah, okay, we drop down here, we pick up this gold, and then the codex collectible will be right here. Now we can check, and we should have 2 secrets. We should have 85 gold, but we did miss the 11 to begin with at the start, and then we have at the very bottom that demonic upgrade. And now we can continue on. We can show bash through, and we're going to go back onto our dragon. And now, once we get on our dragon, we need to go up, straight here, and go through this tunnel. Heading towards the objective. Go up. And now once we come out here, go all the way up. There's our next objective, but we're going to fly to our left just a bit. Let's go after this Hellcat here first. And this will be our 3rd Hellcat taken care of. Again, I'm sure you guys are way better shots than me. Probably already taken care of it by now. But we went ahead and got that done. And what we're going to do here is, you see the middle one? We're actually going to work our way. You can see on the left, this dragon turret. We're going to take it out. And this is going to be one of the secret landing spots for mission challenges, or chapter challenges. Okay, and now we can click in the right stick to land. And as soon as we land, we are going to shield bash this tree here. Shield bash. And when you do that, enemies will spawn in, and then just take them out. Big boy's down here. And big boy up here. knock him off. That over there is a big shield boost. So if you are fighting and you're having a little bit harder time than me, or you're playing on a harder difficulty, either one, and you need that, need some help, just know that that's a health upgrade, actually, or a health upgrade, a health, just a, think of it like a major health. Now this is a demonic upgrade, guys. That's why it's taking so long. Anytime you're dealing with a boss or dealing with one of these normal enemies that you've dealt with before, and it seems like they're taking an extraordinary amount of health, or they have so much health, just know that's what it is. Should be dead. And now once you collect that, you can still have demonic upgrade. This is number 4, and there's going to be 32 in the game, so we're at 4 of 32. Now our dragon will land here and we want to take off, but we're not going to get on it just yet, because as soon as you get on, there's no way to collect the 2 collectibles that we need to collect here. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up, even though I don't think it's going to let me take all of it. Drop down here. Go down the stairs. And then we're going to go into this area. Pick up this gold. This is a secret area. So this is going to be secret area number 3. Pick up the gold chest. Open this up. Go around, climb the wall, Now just make sure you pull up your map, and we're at 3 secrets before you get back onto your dragon. And now we're going to head to that center hell carrier right in front of us. Jump right into it. As soon as it blinks, dodge. And then once it collapses and falls, click in the right stick. Now this is the easier of the ones, because there's just not much to do when we get in here. We're going to drop down, take care of these enemies. Kill these enemies, like so. We're going to go through here, take care of these enemies. Yep, we're gonna just keep going straight. Drop down here. We're going to go straight. Just drop straight down. Pick up the gold that's underneath here. And we have another boss here to deal with. And then once we take care of him, we're gonna look, and we'll be sitting at 3 secrets, and we should be at 152 gold. But again, we missed the first 11. And then we should have 2 of the upgrades. If yours matches up with mine, go ahead out. And now we're gonna head to our last objective. We're going to go up. I believe there is... Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. So now we're going to go straight. Sorry about that, I was trying to read ahead in my notes to see if we're on the right page. Right here, we're going to take care of this helicarrier. And now we'll focus on the top one, and as soon as it blinks, we'll dodge. And then once it lands, we'll click in the right stick to land on this one as well. Okay, and now we are going to just go down the steps here. Drop down. This is a new enemy type. You can see him above me, or in front of me there, with the blue flag. He basically makes the troops around him stronger. So when you see one in an open area like we're about to do here, the best bet is to focus in on him first. That way he can stop making everyone stronger around him, and you can focus on the other enemies. So try to highlight them. Try just to focus all your attacks on them to begin with. That should take care of it. And now, once we killed everybody, we should get our new weapon here. And this is the super shotgun. Probably don't need to explain this one to anyone who's a fan of the game or anything like that. Just basically a shotgun on steroids. Now we'll continue forward. Again, like always, we got a new weapon, so we'll have an area where we can try it out. I mean, just wrecking them. Okay, now once we've taken care of them, we're going to go forward, throw our shield and hit the chandelier and knock it down, which will open this. This will be our another secret area, along with our first ruby of the chapter. This is 1 of 2 rubies. And now once we've got that, you can drop down here if you need a little bit of shield or health. We'll loot. And then once you get anything that you can right there, we're going to go right back up. And now once we're up, we're going to go outside. So we're going to pass where we picked up the ruby. We're not going to cross the bridge first, or yet. We're going to drop down here, take care of these enemies. Go straight, go straight. Another secret area. Found a secret area, so he's pissed. Okay, and then take care of those guys. And then once you've taken care of them, jump up here. and then turn up the stairs, and this should be a toy collectible. So that was our fifth secret. Fifth secret, and our second collectible. Yeah. And now we'll hit that to get out of here. And now once we go out, once we're out, I wonder why that closed off. Once we go out here, oh wait a second. Oh yeah. Back this way. Sorry, I got turned around a little bit. It's easy to do in this game. Now we're gonna go straight. Left straight. Outside gate. Wait. Let me make sure we didn't miss something here. I'm trying to figure out why they put us over there. What caused us to go over here? What the hell is this? Oh, this is...
We need to evacuate!
Yeah, so we needed to make sure we went this way. So let me do a better job of that. So yeah, once you've got that, we're going to come back here. And we're going to go into this part right here. We're going to jump up. You're not going to see it here, but there should be something here blocking you. You're going to throw a shield to block this, or to unlock this. And then we're going to shield charge this. And now we're going to run across, and we're going to jump up this shield, jump up here. And then we're going to follow this path across. And then we're going to drop down. Do I drop down here? Yeah, drop down here. And this is another secret area. And this is the second of the cult circles that we needed to destroy for the mission, or for a mission challenge. We're going to go ahead and hit this and come back out. Now, once we've got both of those, yeah, make sure you come over here. Apologies for that. We almost forgot about it, or almost forgot to tell you guys about it. Once we come in here, it will spur a battle. See, they thought they had me. They're like, hey, haha, we trapped in here. You're trapped. I'm like, you guys are trapped in me, right? You don't know you don't realize what you're doing. Like, I'm fine with it. Now you guys are stuck with me. I'm not sure you guys want that. And then once you killed all of them, I think I picked it up while we were fighting. There was some gold right here in the middle of the room. And now we need to pick up, there should have been a codex page in here as well. Right here. Go down straight, pick up this collectible, make sure you have that one. And now, once you picked up that gold, you should be at 6 secrets. We should be at 165. Again, we've skipped out on the first 11. And the first objective, and then 1 ruby, and then the 2 upgrades. Now we can go ahead. We can leave here, go out, and we're heading towards the objective now. Go straight, and now we can drop down. And while you're dropping down, be ready to shield blast. That covered a bunch of them. Not as much as I hoped, but I'm no expert gamer. I'm just an achievement hunter. Take care of those enemies, and once you've got those taken care of, let me find where I'm at. we're going to take these stairs. Oh. I said once you've taken care of these guys. Yeah, we're going to take the left stairs up here. Pass through here. And this will be another secret area. And collect this gold chest. I almost called it a treasure chest. Okay, and now we picked up that secret area and that gold chest. We should be at 7 secret areas. And 215 gold, but obviously we missed that one. Or we missed out 11 on the verse. Is he alive? Oh no. If he was alive, I seriously was going to leave him because I didn't feel like he earned that. Now we're going to continue on. And there should be some more enemies up ahead. And now we can go faster here. Go straight. Drop down and kill these enemies. Throw our shield and kill them. Should have switched to our plasma gun for these. Remember, plasma works best with the white glowing shields, guys. And then we're going to drop down. Of course, look behind us again. Just some shield this time. And nobody to fight. And now 7 and 204. Dash through here. Just a few more things, and then we'll be at the end of this chapter. Now, we are going to head sort of towards the objective. You can leave right now, but as you can see our mission challenges, we have a few more things we need to take care of. We're going to head towards the center of the map here, and we're going to find this hell carrier that we destroyed earlier. We're going to descend, so we're going to press the left bumper. Keep pressing the left bumper. And here is another one of our secret landing spots. Press the right stick to finish them off. And now we need to destroy this one as well. Pressing the right stick to get rid of him. And once you've taken care of both of them, you can pick in the right stick to land. And that will be our second one. So that challenge is completed for finding secret landing spots. And once we hop off, we need to go this way. Drop down, I believe. Let me make sure here. You can't go in there just yet. You can't go back there just yet. Let's go over here and kill these guys first. They kill that one enemy. Hit this. We'll open up that little bit. Throw your shield to knock it down. And now that you knocked it down, we can go into it. We're going to go in the water. We're going to find a valve, hopefully. Right there. We're going to find this valve over here to our left. We're going to press B to use it. And that will drain the water out of here. And now that that's down, we're going to go into this area here. Yeah, there we go. Bust that open. Jump in here. And pick up the red key card. And once you picked up that key card, look for this boost pad here. We're gonna boost forward, try to make sure we land in this tower up ahead, which we did easily. Pick up the gold that I guess we picked up when we landed. Bust up out of here. And now we can head towards the objective marker because we have the key card for it. And now pick up the gold in this area along with our last secret area and our second ruby. Now, once you've taken care of those things, the dragon will land. Don't get it on just yet. No. One more thing to grab. It's one more secret area. If I can remember where it's at, that's the thing. Boost pad into the tower, go toward the objective. Yeah, so instead of going straight here now, we're going to turn left. And we're going to drop down here. Cold circle here. Get rid of them. That's the challenge completed for that. Got a little bit of gold over here. Along with more gold. Along with more gold. And along with a secret area and along with a skin. Weapon skin for our Dozier, I believe is how you pronounce that. And then now we're going to make our way up, climb up this wall, go to our dragon. We're going to pull up our map here, 9 out of 9 secrets. We found both rubies, we found both upgrades, and we missed out on the original 11 gold. But like I said, you'll have 600 extra by the end of the game if you pick up every piece. So missing 11 here will not kill us. We'll go ahead and jump on our dragon. We'll go up, 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 up. Head towards the objective. Fly into the objective, essentially. Keep flying into the objective.
Balin, move into position.
Pressing the right stick to land. Now, our upgrade, there's an upgrade station here. Again, I'm not using it. You can if you like. And let's kill out these enemies. Preferably not load up this barrel here, if I could ever hit it. Big boy. Again, parry in the green. Knock the shield. Or not knock the shield, but to stun him. Stun him with wood. That's how good we are. We have a boss on one level, and then in another level, they just use that as a normal enemy. Man, this guy's too good. We're gonna have to start launching out bosses just for normal ways. Again, nothing really means anything until you stun him, because he won't take any damage. But not for not trying, because I'm trying to damage him. start hammering on that left side because it's not shielded. Got him. Now I was dealing with somebody. Okay, and now that we cleared that
I'm
out,
headed to the chamber now.
that should complete that objective. Now we need to continue on to the objective marker. And that should bring us to the end of this chapter. Skip that cutscene. You're going to unlock the achievement, bringing the house down. You are not going to show 100% for this because if you are like me, you missed out on the 11 gold. Unfortunately, I messed up on that one, guys. I apologize. But like I said, for achievement purposes, you will have enough gold by the end to grab all the achievements. There is no achievement for grabbing every piece of gold, so you will be fine still. But if you're watching this on YouTube, this will be the end of this episode. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you tune in to the next 3 episodes. If you're watching at a later date, all the episodes will be linked into a playlist together. And I want to thank everyone that's watching live on Twitch. If you want to be a part of the next live stream, my Twitch channel will be in the link or in the description. If nothing else, if you guys could give it a follow, I'd be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube. And I'll see you on the next episode.